Is the relationship between big online platforms and news providers about to change? And how is Bitcoin doing? Will its price just keep going up and up? What triggered the latest rally in Treasury yields and what was the impact it had on the markets? This and more in this week's In Retrospect. Facebook defied Australia's push to make big tech pay for news by blocking the sharing of any such content on its platforms in the country. Meanwhile, Google struck a deal with News Corp by paying the giant corporation an undisclosed amount that will allow it to continue sharing their content globally. The contrasting moves by the two tech giants came on the day Australia started debating laws that may force online platforms to license news and may provide the template for similar developments elsewhere, as a discussion over the importance of a global online news legal framework heats up. Bitcoin continues to reach new records, having earlier in the week broken through the $50,000 barrier for the first time, as a combination of fanatical belief amongst retail traders and increasing traction with institutional investors continues to support the incredible rise of the cryptocurrency. Considering that in March 2020, barely more than a year ago, Bitcoin was trading at around $5,000, some observers are showing some concerns about the spectacular gains of the cryptocurrency. They believe that this asset has little else behind it other than the speculators' faith in its future higher value. The rolling out of massive vaccination programs continues in many countries across the globe. Despite some question marks over the effectiveness of the existing vaccines in providing immunity against new strains of the virus, the prevailing sentiment remains one of optimism. With lockdowns remaining in place in many countries and the pandemic far from over, there is nevertheless a strong belief that the vaccination campaigns are working and that later in the year, life will start to feel a lot easier to many of us. In the markets, the optimism generated by the vaccines, combined with the prospect of massive fiscal stimulus being deployed alongside the Fed's current dovish monetary policies, is stoking fears of inflation that earlier this week triggered a rise in Treasury yields. The rise in yields supported dollar gains and caused worries in the stock markets. However, these were short-lived, as the publication of the FOMC January meeting minutes showed the Fed to have little concern over inflationary risks. This is all for today. I will be back next week with more views on current affairs and the financial markets. In the meantime, you can go to ActivTrades.com or ActivTrades.eu, depending on where you are, for more market analysis. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the like button. Thank you very much for watching.